Hello, boys and girls. I added a new feature to the little OpenAI compatible Piper server, and I just kind of want to run it past you. I copied all the files needed over to my desktop from the Mantella folder. Let me just get rid of this stuff. Not get rid of it, but disable the highlighting. So if you want to do the same, you're gonna need everything that's highlighted here into a separate folder. Um, if we crank up the exe, you get this large window with white fonts and white fonts or white hadn't been too popular these days. So I created a little batch file which sets the mode of the window, which is the dimensions, and then the color of the window, and then launches the server file. So I'm going to launch it that way. And then I'm going to show you the INI. So let me let's get this window lifted up. So this is the INI, and this is what I added. Server audio equal true. Typically, if you're using something, web interface or whatever to communicate with the little Piper server, it plays through your browser. But I also added the feature now to play through the server. So let me copy here. We'll come up here, and oh, it's already there. Great. We'll go to the playground here. Now, I started it right here, and it says server audio is enabled. So not only will it play through the browser, but it'll also play through the server. So let me click this here, and also let me disable right now temporarily my mic.
Hello, I am reading the model JSON configuration to set my defaults. Unless of course if you alter them below, at which point if you like the changes you have made you may download the altered JSON, then overwrite the original JSON found in your model's library.
Okay, so you should have noticed the playback through both the web page and the server. So and I muted myself so you wouldn't get a triple feedback or quadruple feedback from both of them coming back through my mic. But anyway, if you're playing it through the server, it'll be notated here with the little these two little arrows. We've also added a duration here for how long it's going to take to play at the speed you're playing it. So let's start the server. Well, I'll just leave that to y'all. Y'all can. The reason why I did this is because Claudebot, that little AI thing, I got it running on a Raspberry Pi, and I've been kind of tooling around with it. And rather than tearing it apart to make it work the way I want it, I just had it write a little script which sends to the server via curl, which I'm going to include here as well. If you notice, this is a curl command or a curl script that you can dissect yourself. I'm going to go ahead and send it.
Hello, I'm testing using curl from the command line to confirm you can hear me.
Okay, so anyway, the little Claudebot uses curl commands to communicate with me vocally on a separate channel. And I know this has all been done with their little tricks or whatever they're called. They have these certain types of plugins that enables them, but it's all using services that I don't use. I typically like, again, to host all my stuff in-house, no matter what kind of crappy computer I'm on or whatnot, just so I'm not relying on whether their service is up or down, or if they're trying to charge me money or whatnot. So I'm just basically trying to imitate everything they do in-house, and I do have the option to go back and forth. If I want to do it in-house, I'll do it in-house. If I want to use their services, I'll use their services. But me communicating with Claudebot, I don't want to use a texting app to be able to do that. So anyway, this is the way I set it up. So you now have the ability to listen to audio through the server itself if the server audio is enabled. So that is it. Yes. I think that's all I wanted to touch on. Okay. I think that's it. All right. Y'all have a good one.